Hello, it's Amy, and I got some books in the mail today. Two of them are part of a set, uh, which there's a few more in the set coming. Right now, I have Volume One and Volume Eight that arrived today. But if I recall, there's 12 or 13 books in the set, and I think I ordered them all one by one individually when I was making my purchases because I had long wanted a set of the Diary of Samuel Pepys. But the problem was every time I saw a complete set, it was, $500, $600, $700, sometimes even more if you found something that was, nice and sort of the era of his era, so an early printing. But I decided, right now, and perhaps never, but right now, I don't need any kind of early printing. 1970s is fine by me. And so I thought I would go for these editions here. So this is Volume 1, and it's nice that Volume 1 arrived first, because that way I can start to read right away. So Volume 1 beginning in the year 1600. And this is actually a library discard, hence why it was so cheap. It was about $6 plus a small amount of shipping, and I didn't know exactly what I was going to get because this came from Better World Books, I think, and so I'm just happy. The dust jacket itself is okay. There was, that kind of library wrapping around it, but I took that off because there were all sorts of stickers, and we just have the sign out slip inside and the card pocket, and I guess it was property of the Tompkins Cortland Community College Library at one point. But it was cheap, and the edition looks decent. I've seen these editions piecemeal here and there. And so I had thought, rather than waiting for the perfect complete edition, I would put together my own complete edition of these volumes. And as I said, they're from the 1970s. So this Volume 1 is from 1970. And University of California Press, Berkeley and Los Angeles. So this is an American edition from the 1970s. And we have it says the new complete transcription edited by Robert Latham and William Matthews. And we have contributing editors of William A. Armstrong, MacDonald Emsley, Oliver Millar, and the late T.F. Redaway. Now, I don't know very much about this transcription or this edition. Maybe it's the best one out there, maybe it isn't. I know that there's all sorts of different abridgments and different ways of editing the text, but I just wanted to get as complete a version of the text as possible for an affordable price. So we have Volume 1 and we have Volume 8, and the rest are on their way. But that was a purchase I made about 2 weeks ago, and those are the first two volumes to arrive. As I said, I'm expecting the complete set piecemeal from a number of different booksellers, but just by happenstance, a book that I had ordered about 3 weeks previous arrived today too, and this is a volume of essays by American author Agnes Repplier, and this is her In the Dozy Hours, in this beautiful kind of this maroon red and green cloth, and there is a bit of gold where the two bits of cloth separate from each other. And this is nice because I read a little bit of Agnes Replier's essays in the past. This is a collection from 1894, and I wanted to read more by her. I've got some late 19th century, early 20th century editions of her essay collections, and some print on demand reprints. But I do very much prefer, when I can, to find these early editions that were contemporary to her, and this will be good fun to dig into. Let's see if we can find the table of contents here. So we've got In the Dozy Hours, A Kitten At the Novelist's Table, In Behalf of Parents, Ought Caesar, Ought Nile, A Note on Mirrors, Gifts, Humor, English and American, The Discomforts of Luxury, a Speculation, Lectures, Reviewers and Reviewed, Pastels, a Query, Guests, Sympathy, Opinions, The Children's Age, A Forgotten Poet, Dialogues, A Curious Contention, and The Passing of the Essay. And so that'll be nice armchair reading. Well, I guess both of these will be nice armchair reading. Or I guess for me, everything is armchair reading. But that's the little book haul for today. I hope you found that interesting.